in. How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more I Wanna Be the Cat. And well, I'm just gonna continue the Magic Tower mode, though there is an interesting thing that I didn't realize yesterday, that my camera was completely blocking the attack number, which in this mode is actually important because it acts as a roadblock. So sorry about that. I think the camera should be fine there because it's blocking the items, and the items I still haven't found a single one. I don't even know if this mode supports items, so blocking that is not an issue. But well, hopefully I don't get an item today, but you know. How is it going, Draenor? So what I should be doing is I should be going here to this place. But considering that there are some other areas that are accessible to me at this point in time, I want to go back to those areas first and then worry about whatever else this game has. Let's go one by one. And also, how is it going, Kyle? So let me... Well, there is something down there, but I actually don't have a green key. But even if I had one, that enemy, well, which is Miku, is a higher level than the one I can afford. So let me instead keep going back. I'm pretty sure, well, aside from the first map, I think that there are some other places that... Well, actually, I'm not sure if there are some other places aside from the first map. I think the first map is the only thing left. I mean, there is also a portal that takes to some HP upgrades, but those are not mandatory. I could try picking them up since it's the portal that it's this one, but first things first. Let's just go to the first map without getting killed if it's possible. Alright, so here, I'm not sure. Oh, all of them are available actually. Well, that's great. Not sure why there is a save on the other side of this, but yeah. So starting out with Mecha Sonic. This is a known threat. I got... Wait. I was missing my sandal. Alright. Well, considering that he also is taking a lot more damage, it will be for the best to do this without receiving any damage myself. Which, by the way, that's something that defense is supposed to take care of. Wait, I'm not blocking the coins, right? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm just blocking the items that I have none, so okay. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, it's better to not get hit. It's always better to not get hit, of course, but... Got him. Thank you. Alright, so then we have them 25. He's lower. Why will he be lower than the previous one? So we have, yeah, Meowrion. So this is the first time we fight this guy on the Magic Tower. For some reason, I mean, he's not that hard to beat. So he's invincible on the first... Well, he's invincible the whole fight. He's only something that, well, he's definitely harder than the regular one though. But yeah, he's only damageable at a very specific part. This looks tough. That doesn't look easy at all. Want to see how many cycles I need to go through before beating him. Because if it's like the main game, it's 2 cycles minimum, which will be a pain in the ass. But it might be. Yeah, unfortunately, yes. It's 2 cycles. Why are you like this? Well, I should restart regardless. Though, at the same time, before going here, I'm interested to know what's... Yeah, I know that, but... What's behind Camellia? Wow, okay, well that's pretty fast. Excuse me? Holy shit. Is that how it's gonna be? That's messed up. Come on, how can you be like this? These are some very fast attacks. Wow, okay. So yeah, the enemies here are actually a problem. These are obviously way harder than the normal game versions of these enemies. This is gonna take a while because I'm not even sure how to dodge those rocks. It seems ridiculous. Wow. And right there, the tornadoes, there's... Okay, wait. At this point, this guy is easier to beat than Camellia. Holy shit. Alright. Interesting. So they really, really get very tough. No mercy. At all. I can take 1 hit. I don't mind. At this point, I guess I cannot be too picky. But yeah, the thing is that... I think that all of the bosses from now on are gonna be like this. No mercy. So HP is gonna be very important. Unfortunately, you cannot damage him more than that, and that's not something that I'm even sure that you can change with attack, even. Because that was like that in the regular game too. It was scripted to be 2 cycles. This shit is tough. It's gonna take a while. I do wonder though if with 1 more point of attack I could deal with these guys faster. But I don't know. Wow, amazing dodges. Holy shit. Absolutely great dodges. Nice. Beautiful. Those dodges were fantastic. It's a shame that we need to still go 1 more. I hope he doesn't do that. Nice. I really hate that attack, but that's fine. Nice. Okay, okay. Oh, but he's gonna do this. Wait, what's this? I never seen this attack before. Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. That's a problem. And they are random. I thought that they were aimed, but no. This should be easier to ping pong. Team, really? I don't believe it. What a... What a dipshit. Fuck, this is gonna take so long. That mistake at the end was really bad. It was my bad. Especially this attack is very hard to dodge. I dodged it once, and I dodged it again, alright. I'll take it. Alright. But yeah, that attack with the champ refresher seems... I fucked that. Oh, come on. Don't mess up in an attack like that. This thing ping-pongs way too fast at some point. It's messed up. You barely have time to do anything about it. Alright. I guess that attack is not that hard, it's just moving a little bit and that's it. But yeah, this attack is scripted, no matter what you are gonna get this attack. Okay. At least you can see the balls before they appear, but... it's so hard, and I got hit twice. Even if I win this, I'm not sure if it's a good idea. Bro, how did that not count? It's like I'm rewarded by spamming. Because if I try to take that easy, to be precise, I get punished. I will assume that spamming works unless you have a delay. I guess I can try spamming here since it's the beginning of the fight. But it seems that if you want to be precise, the game punishes you a bit. But let's see if it works. No, it doesn't work. You have a delay. You basically have to shoot it on the leftmost part of the ball. If you try to wait for the center, it's gonna be worse for you. So it has to be on the left side, which is annoying, but I guess it is the way it is. Now I'm doing all this shit for a chest, but I don't even know what it has. But it has something, whether that's coins or an item. I hope it's not an item because I don't feel like moving my camera. Well, and even if I felt like it, I wouldn't know where to move it. So it's also a problem. Like, the amount of damage I'm taking is insane, dude. So I guess I could check what's on the chest, because depending on that I could see if this fight is worth it or not. And it most likely isn't. I don't seem to be able to get through it. This fight is just a little bit too hard. I wasn't expecting that attack. I mean, most of his attacks are not an issue, but it's still annoying. I mean, it's mostly annoying how purposely scripted the fight is. Because there are some attacks that you will have to fight no matter what, you know? So that's annoying, but I guess it is the way it is. And this is definitely scripted, like, pretty sure regardless of the attack points you have, this guy will have the second phase. I don't see why it wouldn't have it. Ah, that RNG was so shitty, come on, give me a break. Well, at least he's not having the spinning attack, the one with the platforms. That attack is annoying. It's more annoying to get hit like this though. I just want to see what's on the chest. Just to see if doing this garbage is... I'm dead. I can't go back up. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do it. But the problem is that it doesn't get any easier than this, you know? That's the little issue here. If I go back to the last oh, but there is a problem here. If I cross this portal, it will save, and I don't wanna save here. Damn it. Hey Blue, how is it going? So Camellia's just in the fact that she doesn't she's not a scripted fight. That just makes it easier by default, you know. I mean, you still have attacks like that I have no idea what you're supposed to do. And I think that before every attack you have to camp on the left side of the screen. Because if you get hit by... Well, if you get attacked by that, I don't think you can go back. Like, you just have to keep going forward no matter what. Yeah, it's calling Flucat. How is it going, Wasabi? Because this is the ascended version. It transcended the character and went into the creator. It's very rough, that's for sure. That's very clearly the best strategy you can do. Shame that those rocks are so annoying, and this one with the tornadoes is unbelievably bad. Yeah, stone. But you know, I think that those tornadoes are the worst. I mean, the rocks are extremely annoying too, but the tornadoes can get all together and you cannot dodge them. But I guess it depends on how many of them there are, because that's what defines the intensity of how much you get raised by them. One more. Nice, I did it without getting hit. Get fucked, bitch. Bitch. Alright, so what's in here? So there is a green key. That's cool, I guess. Why not? There is an HP upgrade and... there doesn't seem to be anything else. I will say that that might be more than enough, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, the green key is most likely the only thing that matters here. Well, I mean, you can get the HP upgrade if you so desire, but it's not gonna do shit. Not progress-wise, at least. Cool thing they will at least reference the black hole Influca uses in her fight. Well, but you gotta understand that these fights are just like in harder versions of the fights that already exist. Like, the change of name is basically just an excuse. Wait, what? I'm not supposed to be here. Oops. Okay, I'm not supposed to do that yet. Which means I guess I need to go here first. I can break these rocks. Oh, and also hit that. Okay. No. Man, fuck. I didn't mean to land there. And again, you can just do that from here. Oh, but you cannot save. Because there is the reset block in there. Oh, and I fucked up. So you need to do all of this in one go. Lovely. Expected. But yeah. annoying regardless. Okay. I mean, I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to do in the first place, though. And I failed. Damn it, but this is gonna take forever. I mean, I know there is a green key, but is the green key even that important? Well, keys are important by themselves, but this is gonna take so long. This just looks like a very, very hard place. Okay, so when I fall here, don't hit the reset. Where do I go? I'm a little bit lost. I could go... Wait, I don't get where to go. Because if I go here, if I jump to the right, there is absolutely nothing to the right. Am I supposed to take this up here? And then what? Can I jump up there? Is that jump possible? It kinda looks possible, but I can't tell. To mention that I'm in between a spike and a laser. No, it actually isn't possible. Okay. But even if I break this rock and I jump up, there's nothing to do up there. There is only a block to go down. I don't get it. Because this jump is not possible. I mean... You know, I don't get it. I'm afraid. Am I supposed to maybe hit the switch again? I could also break that, but... What will be the point of doing that? Well, no, I don't... Actually don't know at all what I'm supposed to do here. Maybe you want me to hit the switch again, but for what purpose? Not to mention that now I cannot even go back because I broke that. Yeah, but I don't get it, like... what are you supposed to do? First of all, what does hitting this do? So... The only thing this does is switching those two things, which is pretty neat, I guess. Oh, I'm not supposed to break the rock, like the rock below, but no, that's an issue. Because if I don't break that rock, I can't hit the switch. And if I can hit that switch on the right, I can't get out of here. Unless I also break the rock, the other rock. Will I do that? I could do that actually. By doing that, okay. That works. You can go back, but I still can't hit this switch. Oh, but I don't need to hit this switch. Oh, but if I break that rock, how do I go back up? If I do this, I'm dead. And this is a very fucked up labyrinth that I don't understand at all. What the hell, dude? And all of this for a green key. Can you believe that? But yeah, if you break that... Oh wait, you can go back from here. Oh, well, as long as you don't land there. Okay, okay. I'm starting to understand, though I'm a little bit slow for this type of... mazes, if you wanna call them like that. Alright. Oh, not to mention, wait, is that jump even possible without this platform? Wait, that jump is not possible, right? Maybe... No, this is not possible. Like, if I don't have this rock, it isn't, right? Even with that rock, it's hard. But without it, it's just outright impossible. But maybe there is something I can do. Like, I could try breaking that rock in that tiny space between the mini spikes. I guess. I could also go up here. There are too many things to take into account. Fuck, I hate thinking. Thinking sucks. But no, you can go right like that as long as the laser is there. I'm pretty sure you can go right. So that's out of the question. Would have been nice, but well, it almost looks possible actually. I think it isn't. You will have to turn very early, but well, that's not very early. Yeah, I don't think so. I mean, I'm not sure how fast you are going with this bumper, but no, it's definitely not possible. Ah, fuck, dude, nothing is possible. Everything is impossible. Anything you want to do, it's just not possible. But yeah, in that case, I don't get it, because everything forbids me in a way. You know? It's like... there's something wrong. There's nothing wrong. I'm the one that's wrong. But hitting this shit will mean that I cannot reach that platform from here. And not reaching that platform from there means I can't do anything. Fuck, dude. My brain is overheating right now. My brain isn't used to this kind of exercise. But no, I mean, the biggest issue is, how do I go and hit that switch and come back? If I hit this rock, I cannot do it. Okay, like, that's obvious. Like, that jump is just not possible. Because the other thing you could think is using this platform, but I'm pretty sure that's also an impossible turn. I mean, you just don't have enough space to get it, I think. No, that spike is way too big. So that's also not possible. So then what? I mean, I'm starting to lose my mind very early. Because this jump is just not doable. Like, it's like I need something, and that something requires something else. But they lock each other up. They are mutually exclusive. Everything I try is just mutually exclusive with each other. So I'm pretty sure breaking that rock from the top is impossible. I mean, it looks like there is a room for it, but maybe it is possible. It's just that it looks extremely hard. I guess that's the trick. I mean, you can shoot it while in there, so if you can shoot it, you can definitely jump out of it too. But holy shit, that seems insanely hard. But it's the only solution I can think of. Once you hit this switch, I mean, it has to be the only thing. But this is so hard. Like, I cannot even do it without having anything to risk. Like, doing it like that just doesn't work. Okay, that worked, but man, that's so hard. That's such a hard jump. At least it's not impossible. And at least it's at the beginning of this, but man, it's... evil, to say the least. So by doing that, that means that you can go up. Magic Tower fan games always tend to have at least one brew moment. Well, I mean, I think the brew moment here was the time I got softlock, and that already happened, so I think the quota got already filled. But the worst part of this checkpoint is that you're supposed to do this whole screen in one go. There is no checkpoint in between any of these jumps. That's the biggest issue. A tiny mistake means redoing this whole shit from the beginning. That's the problem. That's the #1 issue I'm seeing here. Though looking at the rest of the map, I hope I'm not wrong, but I don't see many hard jumps. Though I see very chokeable things. But man, that jump is ridiculous. I don't know what you did, Kyle, but sure. Sounds good. Okay, alright. But isn't this a problem in itself? Because I fall here and I have no way of going back up. So I don't need to land here. I need to land on the left of the rock. Well, the now non-existent rock. Because here, the only way to go up is doing this, but you're gonna die. Can you even do that jump in the first place? Like, maybe I'm just doing this for nothing. Because do you even have enough travel distance to go all the way left? I don't think so. And this is way too hard, dude. Like, this is ridiculously hard. Yeah, you can do that. Like... But if anything, confirming that this is doable makes it the most painful. Like, just knowing this is doable is... It basically means that you gotta do it. You gotta do it. No matter what. Fuck. Well. I'm not sure if it's a good idea to try hardest though. Because for what I understand, the reward is optional. Well, for what I understand. I don't know what's at the other side of the green key in that one screen that requires a green key, I mean. But I don't think that has anything important. I think that it might have power and that's it. And I don't think it will be necessary power. And the reason... Oh, nice. The reason why I say this is because there is an achievement that is finishing this game with the this mode with the maximum amount of power. So it makes me think that that's something that requires an extra effort to do. Now there is an issue here. I'm obviously supposed to double jump up there to get that switch, but am I also supposed to go right? Oh, fuck. Well, I guess we are not gonna do it. Because you failed that once and that's it. And the only thing this switch does is moving that spike, which is absolutely worthless right now. The only way to get out is by breaking that rock. Yeah, I think I should not do it. To conserve my sanity, it's better to not do this. It's better to do something else, but not this. Because this looks extremely hard. Like, so many things have to go right. Okay, well, I kinda expected that to happen, but at least I know that it will happen now. So you need to pick up that coin the other time that you, like, when you get that switch up there. At least I know, I just wanted confirmation. But yeah, you're supposed to hit that switch and then go back though. What that will do is getting rid of this laser. Getting rid of that laser means that you can use the bouncer on the bottom to go up, and by doing that you get the switch again. What? And why will you want to do that? I mean, if you get the switch again, you are locking yourself out of here. I think I get it. Another thing that it's important to know is that there is only one coin. So once you get that one coin, that block disappears. Oh, I guess I get it. Instead of going all the way up there, you will go to the right. But well, if you wanna go to... No, you can go to the right. Because, I mean, if you go to the right... I actually don't know what to... Okay, well, we will worry about that later. Because trying to picture what to do now that I haven't done the previous steps is a little bit stupid. You know? Like, I need to... Yeah. I also think that getting the HP upgrade is not a good idea, because I think that to do that you need... Well, actually not sure what you're even supposed to do. Because it's on the left side, so it kinda implies that you have to get out to the top of the ceiling, but I don't see any way to do that. Like, you can't. I don't think there is any way to do that. The only way... No, I mean, first of all, the only way to get the HP upgrade is to go through the portal. And the portal... I have no idea how to reach it. I mean, that's not important. I don't care about the HP upgrade. It's not the first upgrade that I skip. And the HP upgrade I actually check, and you don't have any achievement for HP upgrade, so I don't care. Jeez, but that's so shitty, dude. This champ is so fucking shitty. And even if you nail that, you have to land on the left side of the rock, dude. It's so fucked up. Okay, that does it. Nice. Okay. Need to line up well here. Alright. Okay. So. Should I go... Well, this is a dilemma. Should I go right or should I go left? And see, this is one of those things. I have no clue. Because either could be... Wait, no. Will it be either? If I go here, can I survive the fall? I should be able to, right? It's just a double jump to the left. And at the same time, will I be interested to keep this? I don't think I would. Or maybe, well, I don't know. It's just that this doesn't seem like destroying this rock has as many consequences as destroying this one. So I think I should go for this one. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, damn it. I mean, I expected something like that to happen, but... Fuck. I hate long drops like that so much, simply because I know that I'm bad at them. I know that I can't react to the drop. Like, I always do it either too early or too late. I just can't react well to it. Starting to think I should leave this green key behind. At least until I know that it's not mandatory, and it most likely isn't mandatory. Ooh, that was very close. Okay. This is also hard to pull off, probably. I can still die to it. Okay, but there is a problem here. If that is enabled, or maybe I was supposed to stop myself there. It's possible. And that looks even harder. Wait, I need to process this. I can... There are two things I can do. The first one... The first one will be reactivating the laser on the top left, but why would I do that? If I do that, I'm back at square one, or well, I guess square two, probably. Like, I don't know what that will... No, I actually do know what it will give me. Yeah, it will... That part will be free, and I will be able to go all the way up to hit that switch. And that switch will bring back the light blue block. Wait, why would I want to bring that block back, though? What's the point of that? Do I want that block? I don't think I want that block. What will be the reason to care about that block? Because that block in both instances, it's, well, blocking some... Not sure if I get it. It makes no sense, right? Like... the only thing this is blocking on orange is the other switch. And why will I care about the other switch? It's the only thing I think that this is a bait. I mean, I probably am wrong, because it will be weird if it was just a bait. I think this is a bait. What you're supposed to do is, once you get rid of this laser that is next to me and you get the bumper on the bottom, you are supposed to repeat the same thing that you did with the laser switch that is above the coin. You're supposed to do that, but this time, instead of landing in the middle, you go for the coin. And by going for the coin, you, like, that's it, you unlock what you came to look for, which is, oh, but there is a laser down there, and it's active in the current configuration. Yeah, that will be a problem. Fuck. So it's not a bait then. But I don't get it. Because you get that coin. A little bit at a loss. I mean, the question is, when do you get that coin? Because there is only one way to get that coin, and the only way to get that coin is when that laser is out. There is only... Yeah, there is only one way, because the other jump is not possible. If you jump from... No, that's not possible. So there is very clearly only one way. But that only way, at the same time, means that the laser has to be in this state. Oh, but at that time, actually, it's fine. Because I will end, well, if you can see my cursor, I will end here. I can break this rock, and this block wouldn't be here, so jumping here will be possible, and I could activate the laser, activate, toggle. Yeah, okay, I think that should work. Man, that does mean that that top left part is bait then, which is exactly what I feel that is not really right. I don't think that is bait. I mean, if it's bait, that's great, because that will make everything a lot easier. But if it is not bait, that will be a problem. But there is also something else that I'm not thinking of. Wait a second, I just realized something. I feel a little bit silly right now. I realized something. You can go through this. And if you can go through that, you don't need to do the bullshit that I'm doing. Like that jump, right? Because you just do this. Yes, I think that is the case. Very cool. Fuck. I cannot land there, but then... Okay, at least it doesn't seem that you are forced to do that jump. At least not now. Not sure if you're gonna be forced to do it later, but at least for now... Damn, but I didn't realize that. It's just that those half platforms look like blocks. Alright. Don't land there, land here. And... wait. Wait, what am I thinking of? Oh no, it's fine, it's fine. You bounce here. Carefully, okay. You get that. Oh, that's the reason why getting rid of that rock is a bad idea. Because you double jump. It's not like you have one jump. You double jump and you're dead. So wait a second. This also is impossible. So my initial idea is the one that is right. Well, okay. I guess that doesn't change anything. Other than I have to do this bullshit shot jump again. Pretty cool. Amazing. Yeah, I guess going through that didn't solve anything. Because the only way to get out of there is breaking that rock. So yeah, I think that this place is more about baits than anything else. Like, I don't think you're supposed to make use of everything. Like, those things are there just to bait you. Like, basically, this is a very troll screen, I will say. Extremely troll. Alright. Or maybe I'm just extremely dumb. Both are just as likely. Alright. But I mean, no matter what, I do have to break this rock, right? Do I? But I mean, the issue is... I mean, couldn't I just break this? This is not gonna be useful if I get rid of the... Right? Should I break this? I'm not sure actually if I should or not. Because there are two things I could do here. I could break the right one, go up, bounce off the ceiling, and go right to hit the switch and pick up the coin. I think it doesn't make a difference, though it's safer to do it here, I think. There is one problem though, which is... Yes, that's the problem. But wait, no, it's fine. It's fine because I can just go down here and then here. And then it's doing the same thing I did, but instead of landing on the middle, I go right. Okay, so that gets rid of that. It brings the laser back, which is the only bad thing here. But the difference is... Oh, but this champ sucks. Though I don't... Wait, actually I don't need this champ. Because... Yeah, I don't need it. I can do this, break this and jump here. And hit the... Yeah, it's fine, I can hit the laser again. And... okay. And that's it. But can I actually make it back? I didn't think of it. Can I actually make it back? I should, right? I mean, if I jump here, this jump should be doable. Oh, nice! I got it! I don't believe it. I'm not gonna get the HP upgrade. That's for sure. Believe it. Team, that took so long. Holy shit. So you trade on Steam? Sounds cool. Don't know if I will do it though. That te va yo. Yeah. Believe it. Now the problem is that I have to deal with this shithead. And I mean, it's not like I have to, but the problem is that I wouldn't want to go back all the way here just to fight this moron. You know? So I guess I could prefer getting it now. Though if it is true that the green key hides attack, maybe if I get one more point of attack, I could be able to get rid of this guy easier. I doubt it though. I feel like the second phase is scripted no matter what you do. But... I mean, it wouldn't hurt to try. It will just makes me... But wait, no. There is also another thing that I'm not taking into account. I cannot go to the green key right now because it's being blocked by a Miku that requires more power to fight. Okay, I guess I just need to do this guy and that's it. I fucked up. I don't care. If it's only one hit, it's still not bad. So that's a very dumb hit, which means that I'm most likely gonna hit by something else. Especially if he uses that attack. Man, come on. This guy is such a bitch. Brother. I don't know. I have my doubts. I'm not even sure what's even gonna be behind the chest, because every chest in this mode so far had nothing but coins. And coins, I didn't see any shop. I think that the coins are gonna be useless, you know? I don't think they are gonna serve any purpose. But I don't know. I also know how many screens there are left. But considering how hard things are getting, I don't think there should be that many left. Or at least for my mental health, I will pray for that to be the case. If only I could beat him once. If I can beat him once, I can at least see what's on the chest. And depending on that, I could decide if it's worth it or not. I feel like it most likely won't, but you never know. On forums dedicated to trading? Oh, I see. Isn't that illegal though? Not like that will stop anyone, but... Oh, that shit is a lot faster than I thought. It's okay, all this damage is unacceptable, but I just want to see what the fuck there is on the chest. If there are coins, I'm out of here. At least for now. Jeez, well, I have one more try. Alright. So what's on the chest? What is in here? Blessing. This is an item. Well, you can shove it up your ass. That because at the same time I don't want to show the items. Though maybe it might be useful for the coins that it gives you. I don't know. But yeah, I rather not, dude. Oh, I also forgot. Wait, there is free power here. Because I can actually get through these Picassos. I cannot get through that cat though, but these Picassos are doable. Well, in that case, don't mind me if I do. I also kinda wanna retry the... Wow. Okay, this is a harder version of Picasso though. Well, at least after I get the two power thingies, I can get rid of the little cat. Everything is a cat, but the boss that is in red. These bosses are a little bit vicious. Wow, okay. But all this amount of hits is not a good thing, but damn, dude. This is gonna be so rough. At least by beating this one, all of the other bosses are gonna become easier. So it's a reward worth getting. Not to mention that some bosses will become accessible as well. I only got hit once. What? Excuse me. Wait. That guy will always spawn there. What do you want me to do? You want me to move immediately left after after I'm done with the fight? What? What sort of magic do you want me to do here? Are you for real? I guess I was supposed to hold left, but this is very fucked up. Couldn't you at least give me some iframes for situations like this? Come on, okay. Ah, fuck. No, even holding left is not enough. So what am I supposed to do? I guess I'm not supposed to do anything. What the fuck, dude? Like, you are out of this fight and you get insta-kill. Very good. I appreciate it. I'm assuming the same will apply for this fight. I mean, might as well try it before I actually try hard it. What happens here? Well, you don't get insta-kill on this one, though picking that up might be a problem regardless. Damn it, dude. But the one on the bottom, and I don't understand why the one on the bottom is the way it is. Because this guy, unless he remembers the current state of the guy, like, there are a couple of things. Because if he remembers the current state, this one shouldn't kill me. If he remembers the initial state, it also shouldn't kill me. So if he kills me right now, the only explanation is that I don't know what. No, I'm not sure really what happens. I received one hit. I kinda wanna redo it, but I feel like at this point, considering the fucked up fights that we see, a fight like this should be something that has to be done perfectly. Because there are way harder fights out there. You know? Like, this fight is definitely not one of the hard ones, that's for sure. Also, I gotta remember that this champ is gonna be so chokeable when I want to go back to the save. So technically I could go all the way up, but that seems even more chokeable. It's simply because of the guy going up and down. Wait, no. Has to be here. I don't think anyone will want your Tekken because Tekken 8 is gonna release Mr. So I think that you're a little bit too late for anyone to want your Tekken. Sorry to break it down for you. Ooh, I didn't get hit, nice, but wait a second. Okay, I was able to not get hit on them. This is so chokeable, that's the issue. This is extremely chokeable. I don't think there's any way to jump up. As long as the cat is there, I don't think you can do it. But man, that's so annoying. Fuck this jump, dude. What a piece of shit. That sucks so much. Damn it, dude. I mean, a hit was bound to happen, but it still sucks. At least you don't need to jump over the first spike. Only need to jump above the two spikes. That you only need to jump in the middle. Okay. That I got hit. That just doesn't count. And then this is going so badly right now. But it has to be like this. I mean, this tower challenge, every resource counts and is extremely important. But yeah, it's fucked up, because even when you're done with the fight, you're just not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed that you're gonna get the save. I mean, if I didn't suck, it would be guaranteed, but that's the issue. But wait a second, I just thought of something. Because I could get here and then jump up. I should have double jump. I should have double jump, and I didn't double jump. I thought the double jump was gonna be worse for some reason, but no. It isn't. Well, hey, look, at least this fight is not as frustrating as other fights, and it's also not that long either. I mean, it's long now mostly because my damage is absolute shit. But this is gonna be a lot shorter with more attack. But man, I'm getting owned in every possible way. It's insane. I'm getting turbo owned. Oh, and you had to get it. You had to get hit. But damn, this is a problem. This is a real problem. It's as real as it gets. Okay. Can we please get to the fucking save without dying, please? Oh, thank God. Okay. Nice. I'm not sure here if I can avoid this thing at the end of the fight, but at least this fight is gonna take less than the other one, simply because I have more power. In fact, it's gonna take 2 patterns instead of 3, so that's good. I think, unfortunately, after the fight, the other boss is gonna kill me, probably. I feel like it's gonna be that way. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Got your ass. But yeah, I might get killed here. Well, I actually didn't. But yeah. I mean, I got killed by some stupid shit. Because I was holding right. And I was holding right because if I didn't, I feel like the other boss would have killed me in the middle. But maybe I need to be more patient. You're dead. Hey, but see, that's what I mean, dude. You know that I feel the way this works is that this shit is not based on the initial cycle or I mean the initial position, it's not based on the current position when you enter the boss. It's based on the current position while that shit is still moving. By that, what I'm trying to say is that when you finish the fight, I'm pretty sure, well, when you finish the fight, while you are fighting, I'm pretty sure that that thing is still moving, you know? Like, this thing never stops moving, so while we are fighting, it's moving. That means that if you end the fight at the same time that thing is roaming where the fight started, you are insta-dead. I think that's how it works, because otherwise I wouldn't explain why I got killed in places I shouldn't have. But man, that's so stupid. How didn't you think of that? Based on that. Hey, that is indeed pretty stupid. The issue is that even if this guy doesn't kill me, it's not like picking the gem is extremely easy. I mean, well, picking the gem I guess is not the issue, but rather going back from the gem. Like, look at the gem. Like, going to the gem is as easy as walking off and doing a short hop, but going back from the gem requires a little bit more than that. It requires a very precise jump. So basically, beating this boss doesn't mean anything. That's the fucked up part. Beating this boss gives you a chance to pick up that power. Essentially, it's that messed up, but it is the way it is. Okay, at least I didn't get spawn killed this time. I got killed like that, really? I don't believe it. I got killed on my way to the gem. Because I did the air jump too fast, or well, too high, rather. That's unbelievable, dude. Obviously, if this was an HP upgrade, I wouldn't give a shit about it. But the problem is that it's not an HP upgrade. It's an attack upgrade. An attack upgrade not only makes the game easier, but also makes the game beatable. There are some places. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're correct. I can save for safety. It's just that I need to not get insta-killed by that fucking cat. But yeah, you are correct that instead of going for the gem right away, I can save. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You are correct. You're 100% correct. I'm not sure why I didn't think of that. My bad. That is the best thing to do. Alright. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I don't know why I didn't think of it. Thank you, Mr. Dranoth. I didn't mean to do that. Well, it doesn't matter. It's not like it was that hard to pick it up. But yeah. I mean, when you only need to worry about picking it up, of course. Now, this guy is gonna be a problem because it's Enhanced Pikachu. And Enhanced Pikachu is an issue. Okay. Should I fight him now? Especially that is fucked up. I'm not even sure what the best way of dealing with that is. Like, probably being right next to him. But if it's right... Well, I guess it is the best way to deal with it. It's just that... by being right next to him, you need to jump immediately afterwards. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, because if you try to guess the exact place to be during that, like if you want to calculate the arc of that electricity, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Wait, did I get hit by that? I feel like that's one of the attacks that I never figure out if I get hit by or not. But I think I did, and I got hit twice somehow. Problem is that if he does that attack, I need to run very far. That's an issue. Damn it. I guess that's the way it is. Also, there is something that you were saying yesterday, Draenor, about why don't this have stats, but the thing is that, as you can see, every attack they do deals a different amount of damage. The contact damage deals more and, you know, stuff like that. Ah, damn it, dude. That's so hard to dodge. If you're not expecting it, you're not gonna dodge it. Would be nice to know if you can one-shot a dude and or completely nullify those attacks. Well, no, one-shot one dude is impossible. Because basically, if you really over-level an enemy, you immediately kill it. Like, you don't even enter the fight, is what I'm trying to say. So taking that into account, yeah, you won't one-shot anyone, and about nullify the attacks, that's also not possible. Sheesh. Will be nice to know when that happens. Well, if you mean when you can skip a fight, they appear in green color. Is def 1 not -1 damage? I mean, defense, if you mean your defense, I don't think so. I'm not sure what defense does, really. I mean, yeah, it reduces the damage, but I'm not sure in which way it does that. I don't know. Okay, Pikachu, can you stop being a bitch? Of course you had to go for that, you sack of shit. Actually, no, but I kinda wanna try Mario again, just to see if with more attack I can get away with not doing 2 patterns, but I doubt it. I don't know, I feel like you're being too picky. Because the way that the roadblocks are made and stuff like that is something that I wouldn't be able to do. Like, it requires quite a lot of planning to make the roadblocks, well, be something challenging. Wait, I want to see this shit before I continue. Want to see if this guy is gonna go down here. Oh, it won't, because it doesn't matter. Alright, you can go eat a sack of cocks, Mario. Wait a second. I didn't use a key by accident. Okay, I didn't. That would have been extremely fucked up, because at that point there was nothing you could do. Like, you use the key and you warp at the same time. It pretty much forces you to save. Also, I'm not sure why I'm killing this guy. I mean, it gives you coins, but it's not like I need coins. I mean, if I left Super Mario behind, I don't see why I wouldn't leave this piece of shit behind. Look, I'm gonna leave it behind. If I need coins later, I will come for them. But if I don't need coins, fighting that guy is absolutely worthless. So I'm not gonna do it, just for doing it. Wanna be the gatekeeper? No, but I mean, the planning that this mode has is not something that anyone can do. You are very heavily underestimating the planning that a game like this requires. Because as I say, I wouldn't be able to do it very clearly. Okay, so I can actually fight Miku now. But I want to see what's behind the... Oh, that's a new attack. Oh, and that's a new one too. It doesn't have much health, but that's because... she definitely has an avoidance at the end. Wow, that... Dude! You really want me to dodge while the screen is tilting? That attack in particular is a problem. So for now, instead of focusing on doing no damage, I want to focus on knowing what's on that chest. And it's most likely gonna be another item. And if it is another item, I don't give a shit about it. I mean, I will care about those items. Wait, I don't need to shoot here. Why am I shooting? The avoidance phase here takes a long ass time. You go down, please. Oh, okay. Pretty nice. Full-size Miku. That's something that I spoiled myself, actually. It's one of the community posts for some reason wanted to post that. I knew that that was a thing, it's just that I didn't know when it will appear. But man, that chest better have the best thing possible, because this fight seems very hard. Not to mention that if I skip that chest, the issue is that all that effort that went into the green key is for nothing, unless there is another green key. That, come on, what the hell, dude? How is that bounce reactable? It's not. Alright. She has a lot of health even here. That face. Okay. So what does this chest have? Man, I don't care about these blessings, dude. Fuck. But that also means that I did all that bullshit for the green key for nothing. Because I'm pretty sure that the green key is... it's only useful for that. So, aside from the fights against Picasso that didn't take that long, everything else was worthless. A plain champ? Damn. Alright, so here... Oof. At least they are... Hello? Okay. At least there are power items. So those are gonna make the fight easier, but... And at least Camellia is not that hard to fight. So... That was a dumb hit. Hey, those are consumables, I'm not interested in them. Like, the only thing I care about is power and keys. Why is this so hard to open? Bro! Like, I swear I'm pressing shot and it's not doing anything. Okay, it works whenever it wants to. This is insane. Are you shitting me? It works half the time. Alright. So I guess I should break it and save like that. What the hell? It really works half the time. Also, another problem is that there is a green key as soon as you appear here. And considering the sheer amount of keys I have, that also means... Well, it can mean a lot of things. Actually, wait a second. I have a feeling that those items are not something fancy. Those protection items might be at some point for multiple barriers in the lobby. Like, it might be for that, and if it is for that, it's not optional. So I'm thinking they are fancy shit, but I don't think they are fancy shit. That will be a very big issue. Because that will mean that those two fights are mandatory. What a pain in the ass. Come on, dude. Also, I wasn't able to dodge the rocks even once in this particular Camellia fight. I'm still surprised there is no healing, dude. I understand that you have to be careful of everything you do, but... Especially with bosses like this, the lack of healing is so cruel. At least I got her. Also, yeah, the protection is too late now, I agree. Okay, so what are these things for? So you can access the chest in the middle, though I don't have even enough power to challenge that. Not even sure how to get these coins in the first place, though. Okay, well, that's how you get them. So it seems that it's better to get one at a time. Okay. Oh, but you cannot really go back. I mean, you could, but it's gonna be very tough. Well, you can just go here. So this one have a 31. There's also a point of power there, and they are also Pikachus. Alright, I guess let's go in order. First of all, the only thing left here is a chest and power. So I could theoretically beat this shithead just to see what's at the other side. Actually, well, the problem is that I will have to beat him perfectly. Because if I don't beat him perfectly, I can't pick at the other side. I don't see why I wouldn't be able to pick the powers. Wait, let me back up here. Because using that red key now might be a bad idea. So because of that, it's better to have the backup ready. Too close to this piece of shit, damn it, dude. Come on, Pikachu, why do you have to be like this? Thought we were best friends or something. Well, considering that I didn't play Pokemon Yellow, I don't think he likes me too much, to be fair. I guess that's a reality. Oh, that attack is very tilting. Very tilting. Well, to be fair, every single attack in this fight is tilting. All of them. Because all of them... I mean, the one where he goes to the air has RNG that is very hard to dodge. This one, you need to kinda anticipate it. I really need to see what's at the other side simply to know what to spend on or not. But I'm not able to. Come on. Ooh, that was so close. Okay, I got it. Nice. Alright, so what's at the other side? Is there a map? No. Oh, what the... Okay, that's the end. Alright. So that's what those items are for. Those items are not decoration. One of them is required, no matter what. But at least I can see the keys. So far, I can use them all. Though I have a red key. Wait. One green. Okay, there is one of every key and two of blue. And here, there is two blue. And the remaining one is the green one in that previous area. So that means that I can use every single key with no problems. So I'm gonna do that. So I guess what I did before wasn't a waste of time. For areas you visited, no. No, there is no map at all. careful. So this fight is gonna be so hard because this boss is already hard in itself. This is gonna be such a fucking pain in the ass. Wait, how do you pick this coin? Because I mean, you could pick it up like that, but how do you go back after that? Same 4 bosses. Yeah, I feel like the repetitions of bosses is something that could have been avoided. But yeah, it's whatever. Okay, nice. So you get the coin like that. Alright, I need to... It's important to get rid of this guy and the other guy, but this boss fight was already hard on the previous version. I don't expect in this version to be magically any easier, but it's the only thing I can do because Cerno has 32, which means that I will need... no matter what. And those platforms. I know that the attacks are a reference to other games. I mean, everything is a reference to other games, essentially. Wow, that's way too fast. Oh, and I didn't see the laser on the bottom. Yeah, this fight is gonna be crazy, to say the least. I feel like... Okay. Give me a second. How far can I go here? I mean, I can't go anywhere because of that roadblock, but... I'm assuming the 3 remaining chests are the ones that have the remaining shit. So that means that... maybe before engaging versus these assholes, it might be a better idea to get more power, but the problem is that the other alternative is trying to beat Super Mario and Miku. And both of those fights are very fucked up, though I guess Mario is the least hard. It's just annoying, but it's also very long, though I guess all of those fights are long in itself. But yeah, this fight with the bag is gonna be a pain in the ass, dude. This fight with the bag is so hard. I mean, look at these champs. Can barely even... Okay. Okay. Hold up. There are a couple of things to take into account here. The very first one is that we need to fight the easiest bosses first. And the current bosses remaining that actually unlock something useful are Dracula, Miku, and the cat bag. Of those bosses, well, there is an issue. If I only beat either Mario or Miku only, that means that I don't get anything. I need to beat both of them to get something out of it. That's one problem. The other problem is that Miku is a hard boss, so doing that... I mean... that's the issue. Beating... wait, can I go back here? I don't think it's... Wait a second. And that's fucked up because if you want to go back... It's hard. I mean, it's not impossible, but it's very hard. Because you need to get past this conveyor belt. There is no other way to go back. Wait, but there is something that I can do. I can pick this up, save, and then I can pick, I guess, the one on the top left and save. Yeah, okay, so by doing that I only need to worry about the remaining 2, which is very cool, I guess. But has the issue that... yeah, getting the remaining 2 is not easy. I'm actually not even sure how to get them. And keep in mind that I need to constantly jump to move in this conveyor belt. That's actually messed up because you need to do this. It's the only way to connect to both places. That's the messed up part. But yeah. It's a problem. It is indeed a problem. And this is something that it's purely skill issue. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, this has nothing to do with stats or anything like that. This is skill issue. So, yeah, pretty nice. Very cool. Look, at least there is something that... I mean, as long as you don't somehow waste your items, you don't need to worry about soft locking anymore in this mode. Man, I really don't know what to do here. How do I even make it back? Because keep in mind that I need to make it back. Not that I do this because I want to. Well, I guess I want to. Nice! Okay, forget about it. Then this one is the only one remaining. I kinda forgot how I picked that one up, but it shouldn't be hard. I mean, I picked it up on the other side. So I picked it up on the other side, and I also continued going to the left, I think. But that works too. Okay, so by doing that, we can forget about doing all that bullshit. There is also Dracula available, but if you want to fight Dracula, you need all of the remaining power items in this room, which are 4. So I guess we need to do Miku and Mario. I think that doing them is gonna be easier than doing the cat bag. Like, I genuinely think the cat bag is extremely hard. So it's this or nothing. At least we can spend that key knowing that another one is not needed. But then, Miku is very hard to fight. I mean, she's not insanely hard, but she's hard enough. At least if I get hit here, I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to just, well, continue. Nice. I can assume that people that are bad at avoidances will be farming with a boss like this. Not like I'm a god at avoidances or anything like that. But in fact, you can tell that that's not the case with them. That attack is fucked up. Very messed up. At least here, when you beat Miku, you know that you beat Miku. In the sense that nothing else can go wrong. Because the save is right there. I have to beat Miku no matter what, dude. That's the end of that. Oh, and also by picking up the item, I will be able to know if the bindings fuck up the item or not. Damn it. Like, I think that 2 hits is something that I will be willing to accept. If I get hit twice, I will count it as a victory, because keep in mind that there aren't that many bosses left. Come on, that was a dodge from the corner. Guess the problem was going to the corner in the first place. I hate this attack. I really do. Not the first time that it hits me. On the right side I have more attack power than the last time I fought her. It's not like I have more attack power by a shit ton. Alright. I really do wonder what the shop on the last screen is gonna have. Because maybe it doesn't have anything useful. At which point that will be an issue. Because doing this now also wouldn't make any sense. I guess I need to be hopeful. Ah, damn it. Come on! Well, before I reset, I want to check if the bindings work or not. Well, it's hard to tell because... Well, actually, it doesn't matter. Because I will reset anyways. Yeah, no, forget about it. It doesn't matter. Even if the bindings use the item, it's not like you will use the item in the middle of a tricky situation, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I know that you're probably not understanding what I'm saying, but it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is that everything is right, so don't worry about it. We are fine. Well, everything is right except the fact that I have to beat this. That's the part that is not fine. Because it's hard. Damn it, dude. Come on. Come on. What I do know is that Super Mario wouldn't be any easier no matter what you do, because that fight forces you. No matter what. Forces you to have a second pattern no matter how much attack you have. Oh, I didn't see that before, damn it. I got hit twice, so this is still within acceptable parameters. Now it's not. Cox, dude, Cox. Sheesh. Hey, do you know if tower games usually have healing? Because that's one thing that I feel that really makes this mode even more fucked up than it already is. Not being able to heal is so messed up, dude. I mean, it's the reason why I'm retrying this so much even after I win. You know? Because if I don't, I'm not recovering that health. You can get more health, but they generally got infinite health, but you collect healing potions instead. Or infinite max health. So, well, it is like in this game. Yeah, exactly. That's how it works in this game. So basically that's how it is. So I guess I can't complain. If it is the tradition, it is the tradition. Ah, damn it, dude. That's such a dumb hit. So I like how happy the music is when I'm getting so fucking fucked. Very nice. Alright, can we get an easy pattern on this face? I mean, it's not like this one is hard, but I actually got hit by it. As long as I only get hit once. But that won't happen. Okay, dude, I think that getting hit 3 times is the best I can manage. I mean, look, think about it this way. I had a backup, which means that no matter what, I can go back to that if this is a bad amount. I mean, I personally think this is a bad amount. The thing is that... Wait, what? How did that get used? Is it because I... No, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. It's when you... Wait, okay. So, yes, I need to unbind the button. So what happened. I expected the items to be there, but that has an easy solution, which is unbinding the button on Steam input. Like unbinding both triggers. Say eliminate command, and that's it. So that time, now that I revive, it shouldn't get used. Yeah, exactly. Perfect. Because see, the way it works is like this. Both the champ and the shot are using Steam input, but the revive is using Shoy2Key. But the thing is that this game also has the inputs mapped to the triggers, which is where I have, well, the triggers and the bumpers, I'm assuming, which is where I have the restart button. So that means that if I use restart button, it will also, you know, it will also do that. Also, my stream is wanting to drop some frames. I don't like it. When I see that little shitty ass circle. When I see that square in OBS turning yellow, I get so triggered. I mean, it's worse if it turns red, obviously. But when it wants to, but it doesn't, like it's mocking me, it pisses me off so much. It pisses me off to no end. Also, needless to say, all the items that I'm picking up are being blocked by my camera. But I rather block the items that you know are there and they won't be necessary until reaching the final screen than, you know. So we have Maldio, Super Maldio. Now this guy is an issue, and now I have less health than before. So, yeah, that can go badly. Here I need to resist getting hit, not just for conserving health, but for winning as well. But yeah, one of my bets is that that shop will have a healing of some kind. If it doesn't, I will be very pissed off. But it might have healing. That's what I'm betting on, at least. If that's not the case, I'm afraid that what I'm doing here is a little bit useless. I mean, it's not useless by the end of the day, but it's useless now to do this. You can see that the damage is very elevated, but you cannot kill him now. That sucks. But yeah, I mean, I already knew that. Not like it's a surprise. Okay. But no, the hard part of this fight is this one. This is the hard part. Need to do some dodging while at the same time being limited to these 3 little platforms. And then here with the champ refreshers. Oh, that worked. But he has this shit. And this, I failed it before, so... multiple times, in fact. Nice, got... okay, and I did it without getting hit. That's beautiful. Alright. Okay. Perfect outcome. Alright, so we're picking another one of these blessings. So now my items obviously say 1 and 2. And they have that blessing. So yeah. I'm just telling you, simply so you know what's behind the camera. Alright. So... with that... I can go to the shop at the end. And I hope that the shop at the end has something useful, whether it's healing or power or something, because if it doesn't, don't turn around. I won't, don't worry about it. I will not. But yeah, don't you worry about it. Okay, whatever. The point is that... okay, so I need to go back up. That's it. For now. That is. But yeah, Miku took a little bit of my health. Like in real life. She just takes my health away. She's a succubus. Alright, so this is where you use one of the items. Coin. Alright. And this is where you use... wait, actually... just for this time, let me show you how it looks. So you can see, like, first of all, you activate it. You hit it and it disappears. Well, then you keep using this shit and then you activate it again and boom. That's how it works. I just wanted to show you just so you knew how it worked. But yeah, that's the point. Let me go back to my spot down here. Yeah. And the same will apply to the last skill. I'm not allowed to sleep at night anymore, of course. Okay, well, potions are healing, so that's good. Well, I'm not gonna show you when I use the potions, but you will see that I have potions. Because basically money here means nothing anymore. So using these potions is gonna be useful. Unfortunately, it's not what I wanted. Because even if that means that I can keep getting hit a little bit by the cat bug, it's gonna be so annoying. I guess I can kinda kill this guy to get more coins. Oh, that also reminds me, I could have killed that one boss that was also Pikachu all the way back to get coins. Well, look, let's not worry about that yet. Let's worry first of all about getting rid of this bitch. Because I'm gonna get hit here. Wait, the question is how much does the potion recover? Wait, what's that? 54? Well, I'm assuming it's a percentage. I mean, I could use them both now. It's not gonna change anything if I use them both. I'm not even fully healed. So it seems like a good idea, I guess. I mean, it doesn't change anything if I use them now or later. It will be all the same shit. Hotshot Racing? That rings a bell. I'm not sure if I remember what that was, but wasn't that like a game? No, I think I'm confusing it with another one. I think I remember a game with that name. I wish I remember how it looked like. But yeah, I think I do remember that. I'm not sure where you got it, but I mean, if it says PRC restricted, I'm pretty sure you didn't get it with credit score. Why the opposite, I will say. So it seems that the best way to get rid of this boss is to deal the most amount of damage during this type of attacks. Man, it's so hard to avoid getting damage, and then when he does this, it's impossible. But I need to do it. It's a low poly game. Interesting. This is the worst attack in the game, dude. By a long shot. Holy shit. That attack is so ass, and it's a shame because it's what I need to do to unlock the Xernos. Like, I need to beat one of these guys. At least. Damn it, dude. Wait, there's something I want to double check about the keys. No, it's okay. Red and green. Yeah, that's fine. I just wanted to check if I was missing something. But no, I'm not. Yeah, that attack is ass. That attack is absolute ass, and not of the good kind, that's the problem. It's bad. Not badass, it's bad ass. Not the same. Yeah, this attack is shit, dude. Like, you basically have to pray that you bring him down before he uses it. The problem is that that's also hard to do, you know. I mean, if you get these two attacks, you can kinda try, but it's still so hard. Because it's so easy to miss these platforms. It's insane. You're just gonna fall to the laser and get killed. See, like, I would love to save now, but if I do that... Well, at least something that I want to check is how hard the Xernos are. This is a new Xerno. He has that attack. Oh, okay. Nice. Beautiful. Alright. Very cool. Amazing even, I will say. But no, dude, like, those jumps have to be perfect every time. Every single time those jumps have to be perfect. Which makes me think that I cannot even bother attacking. Because it's like I need to put all of my attention to the stupid ass attack. I mean, to not getting hit by the attack. Like, here it's basically a matter of... I don't know. A matter of something. I'm not sure how many hits I should take. Like, how many hits should be acceptable. I got hit by so many fucking shurikens. I mean, if there was a way to go up other than wait for the laser to appear and getting hit, but there isn't. That's the problem with that pattern. And keep in mind, he only has 3 patterns. It's not like other bosses that have a lot more, but those 3 patterns are so fucked up. Oh, god damn it, dude. That didn't go that badly, I guess. And you had to get hit by that. Of course. Yeah, but can I even do it better than this? I don't think I can. I feel like I cannot do it better than this. That's the issue. It like... Jesus Christ. I feel like I will consider this a victory if I'm somehow able to finish the fight with more than 100 points of health. Anything below that, I feel like it's a defeat. I feel like it's a defeat because there is another one of these guys. Not to mention the other bosses remaining, which are Dracula, the 2 Cernos, contact damage is 47 points. Nice. Very cool. I also wonder how hard the final boss is even gonna be in the first place. It could be very hard for all I know. How did I miss that? I don't get it. Like, what else do you want me to do? I did 2 full double jumps to the right. I don't have anything else to do, you know? I don't think that dashing here will do anything, right? Would be fucked up if dashing was the answer. Alright, should I take this? I don't think I can do it better than this, dude. At the same time, it's so much damage. I feel like I'm gonna take it. It might be a mistake, but I'm gonna take it. Like, that fight is way too hard. Not like this one is gonna be extremely easy. But I think that at least, considering that you don't need to do some fucked up shit in platforms, it's better. And my issue is when I don't have too much room to move. But here you have the whole place to move. Damn, without getting hit, let's go. See, I knew it. I knew I could trust Cerno. You can always trust Cerno. Cerno is there for you. Amazing. Alright. And I can get the other Cerno as well. And with the other Cerno, I get more attack and even more defense. Alright. See? You just needed to believe. Yeah, very cute, right? Blue. Murdering Cerno. Oh, how cute. He murdered her and said how easy she is. What a Casanova. Alright. The Dracula is level 36, so you need to kill both this Cerno and the cat bag to get it. When he stabs in the chest. So here we use more modern methods. We use guns. We use American methods. The best type of methods. But yeah, that was crazy. Like, that fight without getting hit was amazing. Because as you can see now, I'm kinda struggling to do the same, but that was amazing. I will sure get my spell guide. Yeah. How about you bomb this, bitch? Indeed, I agree. But yeah, she's definitely a lot easier than the bag, that's for sure. There is no doubt about it. Even that super fast attack, like, this is probably the hardest attack she has. Even this attack is not that big of a deal. If I got hit twice, I could try, I mean, I'm not gonna say, but I'm gonna try fighting this guy with all the attack power I now have. And of course you went to this fucking attack. No. I think I need to kill her without getting hit. I mean, if I did it once, I know it's possible. Just that the fact that it's possible doesn't mean that it's easy, of course. But yeah, because I mean, if I don't do that, getting rid of the bag... Well, actually, getting rid of the bag, I might be able to even... kill the bag without taking damage. Assuming that I get the right patterns. If I don't get the shitty ass platform pattern, like the one where he goes up and down, I could beat him without getting damage. And I don't think that's very hard to get. I mean, it's a 1 in a third chance of happening. It's not that hard, you know. Nice. Nice. And yet again, no damage. Beautiful. See, it's all thanks to Cerno. And now it will be the bag, finally. Yeah, that's the issue. When he uses this shitty ass attack, if he didn't use this attack, it will be a different story. But no. No, that's the thing. I need to bet for a run without that attack. I mean, this attack is not that it's infinitely easier, but I get hit a lot less. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Just I don't know if this is acceptable. I will say it is. Like, fuck this boss, dude. I don't wanna deal with it anymore. Okay, so here The one that's left is Dracula. This is the only boss left before the final boss. So Dracula is not a hard boss normally, but this is the hardest version imaginable. And it even... what a cool attack. That's like the yellow demon. Also not sure, because see, here is the thing. Wait, here is another thing. I can buy a potion, like the last potion. But I can do it. And I might as well use it because, I mean, again, it makes no difference. I mean, it probably makes a difference in terms of maximum HP though, now that I think about it. Wait, give me a second. The last potion that I took healed me by 54 points, right? If I'm not mistaken. Was it 54? So this one heals me by... Wait a second, why do I have 2 potions? Wait, did that give me 2 potions? What? Wait, what just happened? Wasn't there only one? Because I have 2 potions, look at this. Hey, there are actually 2 potions, but there was only one. Did I bug it or something? Well, look, I'm not gonna say no to that, but wait, how much does it heal you? That's actually more than 54. So the more, like the highest HP you have, the more that it heals you because it's percentage based. So it might be a good idea to just kill Dracula as it is. But I'm surprised that I got... that I... like, is that a bug? I can't tell if it's a bug or not. Because I was supposed to only have one. I have no idea how that happened. I'm concerned. I mean, it's a shame that I saved and I couldn't check. But maybe it does give you 2. Like that last item, but it's worth the same as the previous 2. I'm not sure why that one will give you 2. Unless it said 2 and I'm blind. That's a possibility. But I wonder if this guy has any other pattern after his health is gone. Hopefully not. You will never know. Oh yeah, this light that chases you. Box. Yeah, I think that the objective here is just killing this guy with the amount of health I have. Like, it's not even about not getting hit or getting hit little. No, it's about surviving. Because I can choose not only heal, but also, I'm not sure what that potion... Well, potion. That HP upgrade on the other side does. I doubt that it will actually make you recover health. But if it does, it will be very useful. But regardless, even if it doesn't, the potions will be worth more anyways. Because you have more HP. Wow, that's hard. In it. Wow, okay. Huh. Didn't even give me time to react. Pretty nice of you. Very cool. That's fucked up. Give me a little bit more time to react to that damn laser, you sack of shit. Oh. That's bad. It seems like he does have a final pattern when he's about to go down. Because I cannot damage him here very clearly. This is some Toho bullshit, that's for sure. Okay. There are some Toho patterns that are exactly like this. Uh-oh. Oh, what the hell? Okay, this guy is going a little bit overboard. It almost makes me want to use the potions now, but if I use them now... Wow, nice dodge. The shame that these balls, the ones that jump, are so hard to dodge properly. Nice. Okay, that went well. Could have gone better though. Especially if I get hit here. Because right now I think I can only get hit twice before going down. Really? What an asshole. I mean, the pattern that worries me is the the one that I died to on my PV. That pattern looks vicious. Pretty nice bats. Pretty nice cats. Those are the easiest patterns that he has, I'm pretty sure. Well, not like the laser patterns are a problem. Except the one that targets you and gives you no time to react. That one is fucked up. You really... fuck you. He wants to finish his fancy ass attack. Oh, and you spin the other side, really? I didn't know that. And this is gonna take some time. At least this is static. I thought this would be RNG, but no, it's completely static. That attack, that specific attack. I mean, it's RNG if you get it or not, but... Okay, that laser attack, he didn't do that before. That one is hard. Good luck not getting hit a single time here. Sure, it's gonna go great. Though the order of attacks in that last pattern seems to be random. It was a static sequence, but no. Wow, nice aim, bro. Very nice aim. This laser attack is annoying because some of these lasers are... they feel a little bit unreactable. But the thing is that if you move beforehand, there are other lasers that will kill you. Like in the first attempts he wasn't using that attack, but now he's using it just like that. He's gonna use it again. It's basically a series of patterns that he decides to use randomly. The question is how many of them until he goes down. It seems like a lot. And I actually am considering using at least one potion, because trying to beat this guy with my current amount of HP seems problematic. At least you can see now that repeating those previous fights so much is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea precisely because of situations like this. Imagine if I wasted health in fights that I know I could beat so easily. But yeah, you can see that it's not a bad idea. What I will need to know here is how hard the final boss is. But if the final boss uses the patterns of this version of the bosses, it is gonna be very hard. I really need to go there as prepared as possible. Alright. And you had to spin right there. What a dipshit. And he's spinning in the worst moments possible. Oh, he's spinning. I mean, changing directions. Oof. Really does not want to go down. Here you really need to commit to the side you are going. Ah, damn it. I don't know how many patterns of that I need to survive. Seems that a lot. Ah, really? Oh, hit by the easiest pattern in the fight. Come on, I guess I got too close. First time that I dodged one of those. Unbelievable. There wasn't many places to go there. Oh, come on, dude. I feel like I should take one potion, because considering the amount of damage I'm receiving, it's like I'm getting killed only by 1 point of damage. Man, I really don't know how hard the final boss is. Because that's something that you gotta keep in mind. There is only the final boss and this thing remaining. Well, this thing and the final boss, in that order. Ooh, that was close. I very heavily dislike this attack. And it's not like it's that hard, but I just don't like it. It's uncomfortable. Ah, folks. I can withstand 2 more attacks. Well, 2 more hits, I mean. Only 1 more now. And if that was the last one, I will be very disappointed. Come on. Give me a break, game. But you ain't giving me a break. Alright. I feel like I should use a potion. At the same time, I also feel that it is possible without a potion, but I don't know. It's rough. Yeah, I think that in order to keep my sanity, I should use a potion. Yes. It might be for the best. But I still need to know how many patterns there are on that final bullshit he has. Until I can know that, it's gonna be impossible to do anything. It's gonna be impossible. Well, I guess that's more of a reason to use a potion. Doesn't mean that I need to save. Just need to see what's on the end. I can only receive 1 hit here. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. No, I can receive 2 actually. Now I only 1. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna use a potion. Just to test it at least. Really need to see how much more of the fight there is. I just need to know that. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that attack is so shit. Damn it. Even then, the amount of times I'm getting hit is so messed up. I didn't use the potion or whatever. Yeah, you understand the problem now. You see what the issue is. Yeah, I don't know what to expect from the final boss in the first place, so that's why I'm being so cautious. But I will use a potion. I think that it has to happen. It's just that I still don't feel like saving, but I think that it does have to happen. Damn, that really hit me. I don't believe it. Really? Yes, really. The answer is yes. But I keep getting this shit attack. No matter what I do, it just keep happening. The gap was too little. No, I will use the potion and save. Doing this without the potion is just way too hard. And even with the potion it's way too hard, so there is no winning. I mean, I still have another potion. But yeah, I don't know how much more damage I can take in a fight like this. Or in the next fight, for that matter. I mean, that's the issue. At the end of the day, the final boss, how hard is it gonna be? I don't know. I mean, I could check, actually. I mean, I have the keys to get to the final boss, but I feel that I really want to get the maximum attack possible. So I'm not even sure how much points of attack that Shem at the end even gives you. Wow, I dodged that by pure luck. These lasers are such a piece of shit when they want to. Like here, for example. Alright. Sheesh. Really? I think it's basically all of the attacks. I don't think it's a specific amount. You need to dodge all of them. Oh, and this is a new one. Wait, why is everything shaking? Should I be worried? Oh, he's going down. Well, at least I got his ass. I wish I did in less hits, but I think that this is a... Well, you obviously get the blessing to go to the other side. To go here. So I'm gonna use it. Blessing, champ to break that. So it's 5 points. And then that. Now the issue is that I didn't get any achievement here. There is an achievement that it's given to you when you get the max points of attack, apparently, but I didn't get it. Oh. Wait, this guy is 33. Really wonder how hard he's gonna be. At least I hope that the last... Oh, something that I didn't do is use the potion. I should use the potion. This guy is a lot lower level than it looks like. Actually, let me take a look at that achievement, because if it is, maybe it said beat the tower mode with maximum attack, but no, I think it's get maximum attack and that's it. So if I didn't get it, means that there is more attack somewhere. It says get max attack power in the magic tower, but what's the max attack? Isn't it 41 then? There is more? But where could have I missed it? Huh. Really curious. Well, first of all, I should use the potion. Save. And then I guess fight this guy. This is going down pretty quickly. I mean, the first phase. That's gonna fuck me up for sure. I can get hit once. Not a problem. So now he does the boss rush thingy. It seems like the patterns are the same type of patterns, but they are harder. infinite. Team. I think it will pay off, all this farming, if you wanna call it that way. Simply because that attack is so shit. But yeah, no, I want to know where my remaining attack is. I mean, well, first of all, I should save after breaking that. There are no remaining keys or items. Oh, you can also completely get rid of those things, since my attack power is so high. If only there was a map. I mean, maybe there is a map and I'm just too dumb to know what the map is, but no, I mean, there has to be more attack power, because since that's obviously the final boss, that means that there has to be something before it that gives you power, because otherwise what even is the point, you know? Wow, nice. Like, why will you get power after the final boss? What I do know is that there are some bosses that bosses that I didn't beat yet, and also that there are some HP upgrades that I didn't get yet. But I'm assuming that's not related to an attack upgrade. Like, attack upgrade should be independent in that regard. I'm still gonna check everything just in case, just so I can then finally fully focus on the final boss, which shouldn't take that long in the first place. But yeah, I just want to double check. I also, again, remember I have no keys remaining, which is obviously not a problem since I can already go to the final boss, but... Wait, there was... I can try going here to see if there is something that I miss. I don't think so, but we will check regardless. I'm pretty sure I already picked up this chest, and it had coins, so there's nothing needed there. No, I do think that we are fine, and I went the wrong side. Wish there was an easier way of navigating between these places. I guess something that I should have done is backing up before the final boss, and I didn't because I'm a moron. But that's fine. Everything is solved here. There is nothing... Well, I could check up there. Not even sure what there was up here in the first place. Want to double check. You could... I do remember this champ being annoying to do. Alright, and then you take the... I should have saved and I didn't because I'm a moron. Why didn't I save? Am I stupid or what? I think that at this point in time my brain is absolutely fried. I guess I cannot blame myself. Alright, what is in here? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything really, aside from health upgrades that I should not care about anyways. So yeah. But, well, there is that guy that I can insta-kill. Wouldn't get anything out of it, but... I mean, I will get coins, but the coins are useless. I mean, I don't think there's any other shop. Will also be a secret somewhere. That's true, it's just that this mode didn't have a secret at all so far. This one is the one that has the HP. Like, as you can see, you have those 2 HP thingies, which I could try going for. I don't think the platforming is that hard. I mean, you quite literally... Well, actually, no, it is. I mean, I wouldn't say it's hard, but it's a pain. You know? Because you need to do a bunch of shit to get there. And that's annoying, as it is. But yeah, you get those 2 HP upgrades. That wouldn't be useless, but still. Secrets in this kind of games can be pretty fucked up. Yeah, I can see that being the case. And then on the first map, there was that very messed up screen here. But this messed up screen, the only thing that it has that I don't have yet is that HP upgrade down there. So unless somehow you get power by getting all the HP upgrades, which I doubt, I'm not missing anything. Well, alright. That was kind of a waste of time. Well, kinda and without a kinda. What's weird is that you get more coins than the ones that you are gonna use. You're not gonna use every coin here. Because all of the shops, well, all 3 of them, are already fully used up, so... Yeah. I don't think, well, aside from beating the final boss, of course, I don't think there's anything left for me to do. I don't think so. So yeah, I guess that... Because this shop also doesn't have shit. No, I already checked it before as well. Yeah. There might be more floors. But you mean after the final boss? No. There is no way, because there is that gun that pretty much marks the end of the game. It symbolizes the end of the game, so... Oh, I can kill this guy too. Just like that, okay. So I kill everyone, well, except for the boss, I guess. Everyone else is dead. Would be interesting if one of the things was hidden inside a log. Would be stupid, but it could happen. Oh, you're gonna do this whole shit. Gun unlocks the inverted tower. That will be something. I mean, there is something that surprises me, and this game has a lot more environments than just this one with the clouds and the grass. So that's what surprises me of the game ending here, because... I mean, it doesn't surprise me because the mode has already been quite long. But the thing that surprises me is simply that they don't use the other environments at all, you know? Seems like a very weird thing. So in case there was any doubt, the boss rush here is actually random. Whoever you get is not following a specific order. Nice. And these schools are so fucked up here. Uh-oh, Mr. Sun and Moon. Mr. Mega Man. Oh wow. Nice, and I didn't get hit somehow. A Mecha Sonic. Ah, come on. Wow, that's fucked up. And there is still Miku, which is there. Okay, that'll work. And now that's it. Oh, this asshole. No, let's not forget there is the final phase as well. Oh, there is Dracula. But this attack is so shitty, dude. Oh, really? Nice teleport, bitch. Okay, this is gonna be a problem, dude. Like, that boss rush is gonna be so hard. And the problem is that the attack doesn't even do that much for a fight like this. Because, I mean... Oh, and there was also this guy that didn't appear. Tim. There was still more bullshit. I don't believe it. And this is gonna be so hard. Even with all the attack I have and all the bullshit I picked up, this is still so far from being over. It's insane. Oh, so the lasers he can use are completely random. This guy has a lot of protagonism in this mode. Look at how much this attack lasts versus the rest. Oh, and then even when he goes out, I can't believe it, dude. I think that this needs to be a reset, but... Damn it. Oh, I also forgot about Picasso. You know, this part with the boss rush is gonna be a legitimate problem. I really don't know how the fuck I'm gonna do to do this. This is just very fucked up. I will also blame the game for barely giving me defense upgrades. So you get 41 of attack and 14 of defense. Don't you think that's a little bit unbalanced? I was supposed to go down slowly, then it worked. But you know, this part is ultra fucked up, dude. There are some freebies, but it's so long, like that's also another problem. So long that even with freebies... and I got turbo fucked! Jesus, okay, this is gonna take a shit ton of time, dude. I'm not even sure if I can beat this shit today. I hope. How? You had to use that fucking attack. You just couldn't help yourself. Alright. God, it's so upsetting getting hit by dumb attacks. It's so upsetting. It's like, then there are so many hard attacks and you get hit by the dumb ones. It's that sort of stuff. At least if anything, compared to the actual boss fight, the cat bag is actually relatively simple. Oh, damn it, come on. This one is gonna be fucked up. How is it going, Column? one is just gonna be extremely fucked up. I'm not even sure if I can do it today. But I want to check a guide just to see what power I'm missing. Because I'm clearly missing attack power, but where and how? I don't know. Nice. And these schools wouldn't be that bad if they weren't so extremely random. Oh, really? Really? This attack can be so tough at times. Dude, and I get hit twice by that. Alright. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. If he does that attack, it's a reset. Because this first phase lasts so little that it's not even worth it to bother dodging hard attacks. If there is a hard attack, just reset. There is no point on dealing with that. That's fine. That's right, I forgot about that guy. Oh, he only does one attack and then fucks off. I wish the other assholes follow his example, but they don't. I mean, there are some attacks that are extremely free. There are some others that are so fucking hard to beat. I got that without getting hit, but I mean, keep in mind that all this boss rush is not even the end of the fight. That's what's so fucked up. There is one more pattern, which is the final one, yes, but Oh, come on, dude. This is gonna take so long. This is gonna take so long. At least today is Friday. Gotta look at the right side. Gonna head out. Okay, have a good one, Draenor. Thanks for hanging out. How many of these pieces of shit are there even? Are there 10? How many? Good luck, thanks. Fortunately here luck doesn't matter much. Because you're gonna get all the bosses whether you like it or not. Only every attack was as free as that one, dude. If only. But unfortunately not. I hate you so much. I don't want to dodge this from this side. It's gonna be harder to dodge the expansion. Man, Mecha Sonic is so fucking hard here. Like, come on, dude. It's a little bit of balance so much to ask. It probably is. Hey, Mecha Sonic is so much harder than everyone else in this fight. There are some very fucked up ones. In fact, there is still one of the hardest ones left, which is Dracula. Which is still, well, seems like he's gonna be the last one because... Damn, and that's right, I forgot about Cerno. Oh, and this asshole too. Wow, that was pure luck. And then this guy. Oof. Alright. Yeah, this is not good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna try hardest because I'm seeing how long it's gonna take and I just feel that it's not worth it. Some other day maybe, but this is just way too hard. I always confuse Super Mario here with Pikachu because they are both absolute cunts that come with barely any time to react. The difference is that you have to dodge their bullshit differently. That's the problem. Speaking of bitches. This is just ridiculous, dude. Mecha Sonic in this boss rush is so fucking broken. It's just unbelievable. There is still the sun and the moon, by the way. I didn't even get to it anyways. Not like it matters anyway, so I guess it's whatever. Jeez, dude. Still don't understand what's the point of using the same song for every boss fight when you do have other songs. Whatever. Actually, there's something that I'm not taking into account. For Mecha Sonic, I should go to the vines. Unless he somehow has a counter for that. But for Mecha Sonic, going to the vines is very clearly one of the best options. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Seems like a very good idea. Well, the same might apply to multiple of these. You are a piece of shit, Pikachu. You are a disgrace. You were a disgrace in your regular boss fight and you're a disgrace here. Okay. I really want to try seeing what happens with Mecha Sonic again. Really want to know what's the catch, if there is a catch. Everyone else is fucking me up instead of him, so... Okay, there he is. So... Oh, the catch is that the electricity climbs the wall. Well, but that's not that hard to dodge. I mean, now that I know that it's coming. The problem is that sometimes there are two of them coming one right after the other, so... That's a problem, more than anything. Guess I didn't get hit by that attack this time. But I think it's the best idea, no matter who the boss is to stay... Jesus Christ. To stay on the side. I don't think there are bosses that make it harder for being on the side. Quite the opposite. They are easier. The moon is a piece of shit no matter what, so... Guess it is the way it is. How can you live with yourself by making an attack like that? Is my question. It just appear from the side with no warning whatsoever, even though every other boss warns you of their approach. Let's not warn you. Why would we do that? I'm losing my mind and my patience. Mostly my mind though. My patience is definitely not too far behind. What are these trajectories? Oh, that was close. And all of that was very close. Obviously it was gonna hit me. Ugh. Dude. It seems that these patterns here are static. Really? So it's very close. This is poison. This right here is poison. This fight. It's absolute poison. Ooh, that was very close. That was also close. Fucking piece of shit. That's gonna make it hard to dodge from here. I did it though. Of course. I hate that attack so much, so much. I hate it. And he had to use it, he couldn't help himself. Camellia is still left, right? Yeah. But isn't this the last one left? Fortunately, Camellia is not free at all. That's it, right? Yeah, okay. Well, but the problem is that this part is not free. It doesn't have that much HP, but it's... Wow, what the hell are those fireballs? Compared to hard mode, that's so fucking hard. In hard mode, those fireballs were a lot slower, and I'm pretty sure they didn't have that trajectory. What the hell, dude? This is just so fucked up, no matter how you look at it. This is extremely fucked up. That'll... Thank you for the freebie. For the free hit, I mean. Nice. Still got hit, huh? I just gotta assume that when the moon appears, I need to get hit, no matter what. Damn, and I got hit by that too, damn it. Is there anyone left now? No, but yeah, like these fireballs are so extremely hard that I really don't know how to deal with them. Like, the bullet density is insane, to say the least. Oh, but my damage is even more insane. Okay, I got his ass. Tim, what a pain in the ass, dude. Oof. Well, look, I'm even gonna do a backup. There you go. Fuck this shit. Tim, and I get this, really? Oh, I get the achievement of the max attack in the tower. Really? Why didn't I get it before? Did I need to finish it? I'm surprised it lets you full upgrades. What you mean full upgrades? I don't have anything else. I'm gonna buy everything, but this is not even for this mode. It's for the other modes. Well, at least it's over, so we can forget about it. But then that took something. But yeah, that's how it is. I mean, it was a cool mode in terms of concept, but man, I wouldn't... It was frustrating, that's for sure. Frustrating because, I mean, and this is something that I remember before playing this mode, that I was wondering why this mode was behind a hard unlock, since at the beginning it seemed more friendly for casuals. Well, no, this game is not friendly, this mode is not friendly for casuals at all. But yeah, I feel like the bosses and the fact that you cannot recover health, plus the fact that you can softlock, are things that make this mode very annoying to play. But I think that that's how this type of fun games are. Like, this type of tower fun games have that sort of stuff. So, you know, I guess it's just not for me, like those type of fun games. But hey, having like a full-fledged fun game inside of a fun game, which is a roguelike normally, that's something that is quite an achievement in itself. So because of that, I cannot have any complaints on the on the fact that it exists, but I don't think it's for me. That's what I'm gonna say. It's not. I'm not the target audience of this mode. But hey, at least I beat it, which is what matters. Dark Souls 3 God ain't none of that. I don't know about that, but yeah. With that, I guess that I'm gonna give closure to this game. I wanna be the cat, because I mean the only other thing left to do is impossible mode on, like it's literally called impossible there, and I'm not gonna do that. And the achievements, which are even worse, and also include impossible mode in the mid. So I think I'm just done with this game for now, at least. So thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with something else. So have a good one and take care everyone.